t-shirt, and you will never see me at your front door again. I wanna tell you all the ways you really hurt me, but you're too busy chasing the sunset. My heart was your playground and you played it like a fool. You would say you're coming over and then never come through. Now you keep on texting me. You tell me that you're sorry, but I am way too busy with somebody else. I told you I'm done, I was in love, but you weren't the one. I am too busy having fun. We don't talk anymore. Our memories are faded like an old blue t-shirt, and you'll never see me at your front door again. I wanna tell you all the ways you really hurt me, but you're too busy chasing the sunset. I told you I'm done, I was in love, but you weren't the one. I am too busy having fun. We don't talk anymore. Our memories are faded like an old blue t-shirt, and you'll never see me at your front door again. I wanna tell you all the ways you really hurt me, but you're too busy chasing the sunset.
Lightning flickers over the tree line, gravel crunch on an old back road, radio low, same song we know. Your handprint faded from the dash, but I still trace it in the glass. Southern skies remember us.
Some tides don't ever end. Southern skies remember us.
Every laugh, every touch, moonlight still falls the same way down on this worn out little town. You let go, but heaven don't. Stars still glow where we once stood. Southern skies remember us. Southern skies remember us.
Southern skies remember us.
Corner store bell and a dusty Coke sign. Old men talking like they own the time. Chain link field where the lights would buzz. Friday nights felt big to us. I learned life there.
Scraped up knees in a front porch talk. Daddy's boots by the screen door lock.
Didn't know it then, but I know it now. That little town showed me how. I learned life there in the summer heat and the county fair, and every loss and every dare, and handshakes firm and open air. World's bigger than that town square, but my backbone's still from there. I learned life there.
Some lessons don't come from books.
They come from dirt roads and looks. Well, I just dropped the tailgate on my Chevrolet. Time to party like the weekend. I'm acting like a fool and a whole crew here. I done invited the whole damn city. All the girls, they dancing, shaking that ass like their body on fire. Yeah, I love to watch them working when they're twerking and dropping it down. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Well, I just popped the top on a tall boy, time to drink it like a rock star. I'm acting like a fool and my whole crew here. I done invited the whole damn city. All the girls, they dancing, shaking that ass like their body on fire. Yeah, I love to watch them working when they're twerking and dropping it down. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. All the girls, they dancing, shaking that ass like their body on fire. Yeah, I love to watch them work it when they're twerking and dropping it down. Yeah, tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride.
magnolia scent in the midnight air, your old jacket on the back of the chair. Highway hum past the cotton fields, time moves on, but this don't yield. Love like ours don't heal. The river keeps rolling past the red clay banks, carrying secrets, carrying thanks, carrying everything that fades away, but not the mark you're leaving made. Some things mend, some things remain. Love like ours don't heal. It just settles in deep and real, like summer heat in southern air. Always present, always there. You can run, you can kneel, you can pray for time to seal. Love like ours don't heal. Church bells drift across the town. I bow my head, but don't bow down. It lives where you used to.
Cicadas tuning up the dark, like they know where this will start. Six-string leaning on a splinter chair, moonlight caught in her old long hair. I swear I write about the weather and rain, but somehow every line sounds the same. Early hook, I try to move on, I try to be strong, but there's a name in my song. Crowded room, I play it cool, smile wide, break every rule. They clap along, they sing it loud. Don't know who I'm losing in this glow, 'cause there's a name in my song. Between the verses I don't say, and every note I try to hide, and every word that won't behave, I change the key, I play along. But love keeps proving me wrong. Yeah, there's her name in my song. You can change the tune, but not the truth. Southern sky hanging low and blue, same old star still leading to you. If I burn these pages, start brand new, would the silence still sound like you? Maybe heartbreak's just a way of letting memory learn how to stay. Every right, every wrong still ends up where you belong. There's a name in my song, like a scar you learn to wear. I don't write it, I don't choose, it's just always waiting there. I sing it soft, I sing it strong, even when I swear I'm done. there's a name in my song. Yeah, there's a name in my song. Night moves on, just me, and a name in my song. Morning fog still clings to the fields, like it don't know what letting go feels. Helmet hanging off my handlebar, sun coming up like a second chance card. County road bends where we used to slow. I don't stop, I just let it go. I ride past where we were. Old barn leaning, drink one breath, name carved deep with a rusted pen. You swore forever tasted sweet on the tailgate under August heat. Now the wind talks louder than you, says some lost don't make it through. I ride past what we were. With every mile learns we something new. Southern skies don't hold a grudge, they just stay blue. Your memory waves and blurs, 'cause I ride past what we were. Engine hum, hard and low gear. A gas station still smells like rain. I almost stuck and twist the pain.
Road don't ask me where I've been, just keeps pulling me out of it. If love's a place I can't return,
I left the
times do the learning. I ride past what we were.
I ride past what we were.
Not angry, just older now.
Under stars we used to swear. I don't swear by anymore. I bless your name, and I swear, 'cause I ride past what we were. Rear view full of yesterday, front wheel pointed toward today. Hey baby, it's getting late. Just wanted you to know I left the light on. Town's gone quiet, gas sign hums. I've been running from where I'm from. Every mile I thought I'd outgrow feels heavier the further I go. Mama still leaves the light on.
Bare feet, back porch wood. Be home for dark, I never could. She'd shake her head, then smile strong. Said some hearts gotta roam this long.
I've slept beneath 1,000 skies, but none of them know my middle name.
Mama still leaves the light on, like I'm just out, not really gone.
Every prayer hums the same old song. Yeah, Mama still leaves the light on. I learned the cost of borrowed dreams.
Learned how quiet lonely can be. I call her voice when nights go wrong. She don't ask why I've been gone so long.
Turn around, love, don't lock the door.
Mama still leaves the light on.
Through every wrong I've leaned upon, says home ain't far, just come along. Mama still leaves the light on. If I show up broken, laden, tired, with more regret than I acquired,
she'll say, baby, you belong, like I never did no wrong.
porch light glowing down the drive.
Mama still leaves the light on.
For the kid who swore he'd be gone.
World got big, but I found out that light still shines when the rest burn out.
Truck slows down, engine hums. Front door waits like it always does. I cut the lights, dawn comes on. But Mama still leaves the light on.
Band was playing our song, and the dance floor was full, and it took me back in time when the music was just right, and I still wear your ring. I wear it every day, and if you ask me why, well, I just like it. My best friend says I'm crazy. She tells me every day, and ask me why, well, I just like it. And it was such a surprise when I saw you here tonight. I never thought you'd ask me to dance. And I still wear your ring. I wear it every day. And if you ask me why, well, I just like it.
Sun's leaning low on this red dirt road. Coffee gone cold in my hand. 3 days beat and a busted brim hat. I'm the last fool left on this land. And names carved deep in that cottonwood tree, sap bled like my pride that June. You said, boy, I can't chase your horizon. You walked off under that pale blue moon. It's just dust on my boots and miles on my mind. Every fence line crossed leaves another heart behind. I keep talking to the sky like it might answer back soon. But it's just me and these cattle and a memory of you. Campfire sparks this in an old tin cup. Stars spell your name overhead, but still say your saddle is worn out that road. Like you might ride back instead. Had you met some small town Sunday man, white dress and a front porch swing, while I'm out here counting coyotes and paychecks, I'm waiting on a rain that never brings a thing. It's just dust on my boots, miles on my mind. Every fence line crossed leaves another heart behind. I keep talking to the sky like it might answer back soon. But it's just me and these cattle and a memory of you. Funny how quiet can sound like your laughter, how the wind turns your stay into gold. I chased every sun
heart you used to know. It's just dust on my boots and miles on my mind. Every fence line crossed leaves another heart behind. I keep talking to the sky like it might answer back soon. But it's just me and these cattle and a memory of you. So here's to the roads and the ones we lose. I'll keep riding on with your blows to my ears. Dust on my boots where I once carried you. County sign leaning like it's tired, paint peeling but it knows who I am. That road don't show up on GPS, just dust and time and a whole lot of yes. Learned how to drive, how to pray, how to mess up and find my way. Echo line, yeah, it knows my tires. Mailbox numbers fading slow, mama's handwriting I still know. Every ditch, every bend, heard my secrets back then. Some places don't forget you. My name's still on that road, written in gravel and hope. Even when I ran away, it kept me close. Friday nights, no place to hide. Same old truck, too many inside. Dreams got big, town stays small, but it held me through it all. Turn. Still on that road, like a promise I once owed. If the world ever calls me something else, something loud or something cold, I remember who named me first and the stories that I was told. Built eyes hum, the past draws near, every mile makes it clear. My name's still on that of the yellow line. No matter what I become, that place still claims what's mine. I slow down, radio low, wavy ghost, only I know. Yeah, my name's still on that road. Never meant to stay this long. The road just kept on answering me. Gravel sings beneath these tires. Wind keeps testing my desires. Every mile I swear I'll stop. Every mile another thought. Maps are folded, words are bent. I forget what I never meant. Truth comes easy when it's late, harder when you hesitate. Prairie roads, broken thoughts. Town sign fades out, rear view, no doubt. What I was, what I'm not. Prairie roads, broken thoughts, broken thoughts.
She said you think too much at night. I said that's when I get it right. Funny how the dark explains what daylight tries to rearrange. I don't run, I don't hide, I just ride where questions drive. Every answer that I fought got lost in broken thoughts. On these prairie roads and broken thoughts, I piece together what I lost. Every mile strips something off. Every truth I never taught. If I find peace, that's what it calls. Prairie roads and broken thoughts. That time confession. Some men drink to quiet down. Some kneel on church pews in town. Me, I let the highway hum until the noise inside is done. Prairie roads, they don't judge. Broken thoughts, neither judge. They just keep me moving on.
Same stars, same shame, different night, same name. I say yours under breath, like it still might mean something left. Prairie roads and broken thoughts, only friends I haven't lost. If I ever make it whole, it'll be piece by piece, slow. Till then I ride through what I'm not. Prairie roads and broken thoughts. The road keeps stretching, my mind does too. Some thoughts break, so the truth gets through.
Oh, photographs and pickups, gas station souvenirs. When I'm driving down that back road, I can't help but think of you, my dear. It's so funny how those things remind me of you. It's so funny how those things remind me of you. You're back on the tailgate, all of the beers we drank, all of those nights, they seem to come back to me. And it takes me to that place. It's so funny how those things remind me of you. It's so funny how those things remind me of you. photographs and pickups, all the beer we drank, all of those nights, they seem to come back to me. And it takes me to that place. It's so funny how those things remind me of you. It's so funny how those things remind me of you. It's so funny how those things remind me of you.
Red dirt under my fingernails, sky so wide it never tells. I learned your shape by morning light, like fence lines cutting fields just right. Didn't know, didn't try, just showed up every day and tried. I loved you like the land. Through drought and rain, I stayed around. Let silence settle, let roots go down. You change like seasons always do. I never asked the ground to choose when bending grass without a sound. I loved you like the land. Not to keep, not to command. Under southern skies that stand, watching time slip through our hands. You don't beg the earth to understand, you just love it like the land. You left without a warning sign, like a river changing lines. Some love is soil, some love is flame. One grows slow, one burns a name. I was built to wait and tend. You were born to move again. I loved you like the land. Loved you like the land, even when it wouldn't stay. Let you go, still where I stand. Under stars that never sway, if loving you was all I planned. I loved you like the land. Still planting hope in open ground, even without you around. Hispanic Sunday morning hymn, while my mother, oh, she's washing. String of rhythm sparrows on a wire, every sound felt like a choir. I didn't know notes, didn't know keys, just sang along to whatever found me. Front seat truck, windows down, trying to be louder than this little town. Sing it out. Wrong words, off beat, laughing loud, bare feet. They said talent's born, but I disagree. Mine was raised on harmony. That's where I first learned to sing, in a place that didn't judge a thing. Every cracked note, every dream is held up by voices that believe. Church pew creaks and gym floor nights, Friday crowds under borrowed lights. I sang the walls, I sang the skies. Didn't care if it wasn't right. Call line louder on the response line. I sang anyway. I chased stages, chased the bars, learned how silence has its claws. But every time I lose my way, I hear that old town say, that's where I first learned to sing, before the world asked anything, before fear had a melody, before I forgot what it meant to be free. Still knows my song. Radio hums, same old tune. Evening falls too soon. If I forget why music's a thing, I go back to where I first learned to sing.
A shout don't die out here, it just learns how to travel. Called your name into the sky, watched it break then multiply. Every word I meant to keep came rolling back in quiet beats. The land remembers what I say, even when I walk away. Step, stop, here, thought past. Stop, here, thought past. Call back, soft echoes across the prairie, carry more than memory. Every truth I tried to bury finds its way back home to me. You can't outrun your own voice. She said words don't disappear, A laugh said not out here. Funny how the land agrees with things a man don't wanna see. Echoes across the prairie ain't cruel, just honest air. They don't judge what I've been, they just remind me where I stand. The wind repeats. I listen. Screen door hums, sun's barely awake. A quiet town stretching, slow to take shape. Mama's dress laid out on the bed, coffee strong enough to raise the dead. Dad's in the yard washing the truck, radio preaching a little too much. Every clock ticks kinder today. Church bells roll across the fields. Old hymns know exactly how I feel. Wooden pews and borrowed grace, familiar prayers, familiar faces. Turn, we bow our heads, but I look around. These roots are deep in this little ground. Sunday mornings back home, where the world don't rush or roam. Everything broken gets a name, and forgiveness comes easy, not ashamed. After church, it's fried chicken lines, laughter spilling past lunchtime. Stories circle the table slow, like they've got nowhere else to go. Sunday mornings back home teach you what you already know. I've chased grace in bigger places, under brighter, louder signs, but it always finds me easiest in these small, quiet times. When the week gets heavy and I'm gone, I carry this day and hold on. Sunday mornings back home feel like mercy dressed in bone. No matter how far I've been thrown, this is where my heart gets whole. Sun slides low, the day moves on, but the calm stays long after dawn. Sunday mornings back home.
wish, but I don't. White line fading in the rear view glass, cities blur, seasons pass, but dirt from home still stains my shoes. No matter how far I choose, my roots run deeper than rules. Old oak tree by the water bend knows my story ended in lift. I chased horizons wide and gold, found out I'm not built to unfold. My roots run deeper than roads, deeper than anywhere I've roamed, in porch light talks and backyard stars, and borrowed trucks and rusted cars. The world out there just comes and goes, but what made me, that still grows. My roots run deeper than roads. Distance don't cut that line, it just proves it. Out here, words don't last, but the wind remembers everything. I learned early, silence weighs more than sound. Promises scatter like dust when you turn around. Men talk big in borrowed rooms, say what they'll do, say what's true, but the plains don't listen long, they just hum their old patient song. The wind talks louder than men, says what it means, then says it again. No excuses, no pretend. Yeah, the wind talks louder than men.
I heard her cry in a doorway once, said you ride like you don't belong. I said nothing, just tipped my hat. Some truths don't fit inside a man. By sunrise I was miles away, her last words blown clean from my name. Out here talk don't stand a chance against open land and circumstance.
Say labors mean more, that's what the plains are for. The wind talks louder than men. It don't lie, it don't bend, it don't promise what it can't defend. The wind talks louder than men. It tells me who I've always been when my own voice won't let me in. Fence posts lean like tired old friends, they've heard it all, they won't defend. Every boast, every broken vow gets smoothed out by the air somehow. I've watched strong words turn thin as smoke
I've watched quiet truth keep men afloat. You can shout your way through town, but the plains will always drown you out.
No sermon,
no sign,
just movement and time.
The wind talks louder than men. Taught me when to lead, when to bend. If I ever speak again, I'll say it plain, I'll say it then, like the wind, louder than men. When my breath is gone and my tracks grow thin, the wind will still be talking, telling where I've been.
Jingle ain't for sure. There's a sound you gotta know. They hear my spurs before my lane. Don't mistake it for a game. Those marks on the barn floor ain't from walking out the door. Spurs and respect.
Dust don't lie, neither do men. You fall down, you rise again. I don't flash, I don't brag. I carry weight, not a flag. Out here words don't protect.
Spurs and respect. Never creeps daylight breaks. Spurs and respect. Not the mouth, not the thread, or closing gates she didn't break. From riding through what others led, freedom's heavy hand will let correct. Spurs and respect. Either and young, keep your bed. Paid in time, paid in sweat. Help a hand, don't ask why. Stand your ground, don't sell lies. Grind your own, don't delay. What you giving there or protect. Spurs and respect. Let my work be what's found. No stories told, no regrets. Just a man and the spurs that earn respect. Change your face, sound dips low. Respect stays when you go.